Oh, I am on that sucker.
He can't quite tell what it is, but it does have a roll cage. He seems to think it might be a Jeep Wrangler.
I don't think we'll ever have this easy of a time.
This is how it's supposed to go.
It's still not making any sense to me what this thing is.
Whoa, dude, the truck is in the air right now.
She is full of mud.
Whoa!
I got the poo on me.
Well, the tow truck can pull it. I think it's heavier than the tow truck.
I think I didn't even find this.
If you want to see how we got this Volkswagen out of the water,
Make sure to subscribe and keep on watching. Oh, yeah.
I'm Adam Brown.
And I'm Jeremy, aka Nug.
We search the rivers and lakes across America for wrecked vehicles underwater.
You wouldn't know it by just looking, but there's thousands out there, and everyone tells a story.
Insurance fraud, stolen, accidents.
It's our mission to search for the missing, find vehicles, and remove them from harming our environment.
This is Wrecked and Recovered.
All right, we're in Knoxville, Tennessee. Never been here before. I just figured, what a great place to go. Big city, big river.
I've never been here. I think we drove through it, but I've never like gone to the river.
Yeah. Oak Ridge, which we've been to many a times and found cars. It's like right around the corner, come to find out. Didn't even know that. Didn't even put two and two together. So we got ourselves, I think it's a little SUV, maybe a Jeep Cherokee. You think it's a pickup. That's what the sonar shots are looking like though.
Yeah, I think it's a truck.
nah.
We scanned it quickly yesterday. We got to go back out there, go over it again and mark it and do all that jazz.
Oh, there you go.
Listen, I never claimed to be the best manual driver.
Ride that clutch, ride that. You smell that? Can you smell what the clutch is burning?
Is that bad?
Nah. Clutches are made to last. And it's a tow truck. People expect you to not go very fast. Like literally, if somebody like flipping you off, that's just mean. Like, you have a tow truck. What do you expect me to do?
Well, let's get out here, have some fun, hopefully get a car out the water today. What do you say?
Oh, I feel it's gonna happen. We're 5 for 5, let's go for 6.
Oh! Another day, chilly day, man.
Yeah, it's like, I guess this is what they call winter?
I guess so. Down in South Carolina, we don't have this problem so much right now.
Mm-hmm.
It was literally snowing yesterday morning.
Yeah, it wasn't bad in Georgia, but we got slapped with reality, but whatever.
So we're on the Tennessee River, right? This is still Tennessee?
Huh? Tennessee River. Theoretically, this should be a really easy pull. I mean, the vehicle is on its wheels, facing us in front of the boat ramp.
Yeah.
So this should be easy. I don't know if it's gonna be. Usually every time we say that, something terrible happens and we're out here till dark.
You know, I don't think we're gonna have that problem, but I do think this is a big truck. But I think it's on its wheels straight down the boat ramp, so it might just pull right out super easy.
Man, could you imagine if it's like an hour?
This might be the shortest episode yet.
This is gonna be like cut and dry something.
Cut to us pulling out the vehicle. That's how it's going home.
4-minute video, we're done. Hope you enjoyed.
All right, let's
yesterday was a nightmare. All right, let's
ready?
go. I was born ready.
Oh, you're not.
People love your hacking. We'll do a hack counter. Every time Jeremy hacks and spits, leave a number.
What was that one you got?
In the comments.
Like, I love these videos except for Jeremy hacking and digging his crotch nonstop. I'm like, what?
One day we'll do a just reading your comments video.
It's hard when I forget there's a camera on me.
Yeah, what you see is what you get, really. There's no acting involved in this. Jeremy is that disgusting.
I really am. Dude, has the water gone down more?
It kind of looks like it. What are you doing?
Well, we gotta get the boat in the water before we start picking it up.
Well, you can crawl.
Well, yeah.
And there, now you can crawl. Then I'll push.
You know what? This seems like discrimination against little people, all right?
We're not that little.
I'm littler than you, I'm like a foot.
Well, maybe it's discrimination against all people.
No, because every time you go talk to a girl, they always say, like, you ask, what do you look for in a man? And they're like, tall.
I was born this way. I can't help it.
It's horrible.
You gotta use your assets and your strengths. I'm sure you have something going for you.
I got a nice asset. That's what my wife tells me.
Jeremy is taken, by the way.
Let's see where 'tis. Where 'tis it? Oh, there it is. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, would be nice right here. So is there a drop off on this boat ramp?
I don't see a drop off, but I don't know. I know it ends, but it looks like there's a pile of boulders at the end. So maybe this vehicle will just kind of crawl up the boulders.
It's on its wheel. If it's a big truck with big knobby wheels, you know?
Yeah, we might get lucky.
100% sure that we have just found a vehicle with the sonar. It looks kind of weird on the sonar. Usually you can tell if it's a truck or a car. This one has something weird going on with it. It might be a Jeep. Who really knows what it is, but we're gonna find out really soon.
I got it locked in from there.
On this side?
Go on that side.
No?
No. We can go down and then hit the bottom or something and then pull it up like a foot. Alright. That's how I do it. Okay. We are heading right for it. We are almost on top of it. Wait for it. Okay, we're literally underneath it right now.
Oh, I am on that sucker.
Yeah, that's it. It's definitely facing this angle, and you can see where the boat ramp is in the buoy. It's literally just like that. So hopefully we can find somewhere on the front end, maybe under a wheel, whatever, and then pull it out. But you'll bring this back here, you'll hook it up. Once you get it wrapped around, that's gonna go on the car somewhere, right? Yeah. And then the end is gonna be floating on a buoy, and then we'll bring that back and hook it up to another D-ring, which will go on the tow truck. And then we'll put the tow truck far enough back up here to where we'll be able to pull this thing all the way out before we have to rearrange, and then we can just drag it all the way up here and get out of the way.
Sounds like a plan.
Pretty darn cut and dry, I think.
We just located something. It looks like it might be buried. I think it's a truck. Jeremy thinks it's something else. I don't know, but I'm gonna get down and dive on it since it's my turn, and we're gonna find some answers and see what kind of vehicle this really is.
Well, let's go start the boat and I'll drag you out there.
All right.
Okay.
It's like a Jeep or something. I don't know. It's so buried. Make a decision. Maybe I can go through both. Huh? The tire and through the keys. Can't do that.
All right, so Adam just went back down with the rope. Now, he can't quite tell what it is, but it does have a roll cage. He seems to think it might be a Jeep Wrangler or something with the roll cage built on it. This might be some kind of modified off-road vehicle. Did have a tag on it though, so that means it was registered. So he's gonna go down and hook it. He said it's very buried too. So what we're gonna try to do is hook the rope on the roll cage, see if we can break it free from the mud, and then probably reattach it to one of the wheels and drag it out the rest of the way.
Pretty sure, almost 100, like 90% sure it's a Jeep. It's got the big old round lights. That's like Jeep lights, right?
I mean,
kind of classic Jeep.
They're just floodlights. Like the way you're describing it, it's a Jeep, right?
So I reached down to the front and I got it tied onto like the front bumper, I guess, the big metal grill.
Yeah.
So I think that should hold it, the weight.
It should. I mean, they're made to.
They're off-road
attached
vehicles
to the frame.
So
yeah. And if you got attached to the front, I mean, I'm thinking it should roll right out.
It should roll right out,
Oh,
yeah.
it's facing that way. I wonder, like,
It went backwards,
Yeah.
Maybe it spun around. I don't know, dude.
it didn't have a trailer on or anything, did it?
No.
Yeah.
It's been in there a while.
I am glad, like, hopefully, my biggest thing about getting these cars out on their wheels is so if by chance there's somebody in these,
Yeah.
we don't lose them.
Yeah.
You know, especially now this is essentially a convertible.
It is.
So it'd be really nice. We could limp this thing out and get it on its wheels.
So it's like a material, you know, top. So all the material's gone in the frame, the roll bar's there. It's full of mud on the inside, pretty surrounded by mud, but it's like loose mud. So I think we can get it.
I think it'll pull out. But I mean, I'll go back out. I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna do this. I guess we could just, you know, we'll back it down. I mean, not even to this. Maybe just down. See where the hump is on the blacktop.
You think this side?
Yeah, we'll get on this side, but we'll keep the wrecker at the top on the asphalt.
Yeah.
And then I guess just take all the line out. I'll go get the buoy, and then you just walk out there and attach it.
Yeah.
I think we'll be good. We'll be ready to go.
I think we'll be good, man. I do think it'll come out once we just break that little bit of suction.
Oh,
It's on its wheels, so.
I ain't scared. A Jeep.
It's a Jeep.
Ooh, a different one.
Yeah.
Man, we get a different vehicle every time. Last time it was a van. Now it's a Jeep. I want a limo next. That'd be sweet.
Let's do it.
All right.
Do you think? I mean, it's not sharp. We can just put the rope right through that, right? Yeah, I think it'll hold. All right, well, we got plenty. Look at that. Just use your big muscles. Ooh, that pushed me away. I'm in neutral. You clear? Okay. Oh, you got this.
I don't got it.
You got this. This vehicle is hooked up. We don't know what it is. It very well could be a Jeep Wrangler. It could be something totally different. We just don't know, but we're gonna start pulling right now and we're gonna find out.
We've got a fish. So that's kind of normal when we have a line going to a rope, the rope spins. But I got it hooked to the roll bar, or not the roll bar, I got it hooked to the front bumper of this Jeep. We just got to break that suction and then I think it'll come right out.
Caught us a marlin. Still looking good. I'm not feeling anything binding up yet. It's always a good sign.
I mean, I imagine since it's rolled in there, it's probably like the brakes are out or it's a neutral, so it's just rolling back out. And we're about to see it. So we have the line on this thing. It is pulling, as you can see. There's some bubbles. We can't see it yet. Hopefully we don't get hung up on anything.
Don't get much easier than this. I don't think we'll ever have this easy of a time.
This is how it's supposed to go. We just pull out the front bumper.
Oh my God, it's like just the rail.
No
like,
Jeep.
Oh man, that was.
No, I'm saying Jeep. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%.
Man, there it comes.
Look at that. Look at that. You happy?
Yeah, just making sure it doesn't get hung up. Feels good. Feels like there's nothing stopping it.
Man, I'm getting cold. I'm gonna put my coat back on in a minute. Woo!
But that sucker was pretty buried.
It's still not making any sense to me what this thing is. Like, I can't see it. Maybe it's not a Jeep. Maybe it's like a dune buggy or something.
Some sort of off-road vehicle. That's all I know. Dang. Look at that. Oh no!
There goes your thing.
Buoy down!
I don't know why, but it seems like it's hung up.
What is that? There's that little drop off. It's like a foot.
Yeah, it seems like it's just a little hung up.
It's like a foot drop off.
Maybe like see if you can get this one down lower so we can pick it up a little bit.
I can put it on the tire. Did I get you in the eye?
Nah, I scraped my forehead. So, all right. Huh, that's it.
I don't think it's a Jeep.
Kind of doesn't look like it.
It's
Maybe a Mini Cooper?
Geo Metro.
Something small, like really small.
Well, the headlight threw me off because Jeeps have the big round, but it'd be like an old Toyota pickup truck.
It's a weird convertible.
I don't know what this thing is.
Oh.
Yeah, see, it drops off right here. It's like a foot. Yeah, you're hitting the wall right now. But it's like a foot we got to clear. The tire's right here.
Can you get it on the, if I give you J-hook, can you hook it on something behind the tire?
Yeah.
Let me get, all right.
This doesn't have it, so you're gonna have to like kind of keep it under tension. You know what I'm saying? Just put the hook on that. All we gotta do is just get it above that and it'll come out like nothing.
So we thought it was a Jeep, right? Now that we got it this far, we're starting to realize it wasn't. This looks like something that was like maybe a Mini Cooper with like a vinyl top on it, you know, they look convertible. Top is gone, but all the windows are still up. So when this went in the water, all the windows were up. And it's facing backwards. I don't know. Here's me thinking, just thinking, that's it, is assuming. If you don't steal the car, why are you gonna back it in? You know, I think you'd point it, you'd get out, and you'd push it in. So it's facing this way. It's very weird, very suspect. We're gonna figure it out really quick though. Makes me a little nervous. So now we got 2 lines on it. We got this one little hump we gotta get this thing over and then we're solid. It moved. As always, when we're pulling vehicles up out of the water on the boat ramps, they get hung up. Sure enough, this one has done the same. So now we got to figure out a way to get it unstuck so we can get it the rest of the way out of water and actually identify it.
Go check each side and just see, is it, are we hung up on both sides?
You're hung up on the front, the front bumper.
That's what I'm saying, like, if
just,
that's where the problem is. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to back down all the way. I don't know how to keep it from going all the way back in while we're backing down.
Is it going to, you think?
Definitely gonna roll.
We are getting a little hung up. It's not a big wall compared to what, like this 5 feet wall, but it is like a foot. So Jeremy's gonna extend the boom out right now to try to get it over that foot. Whoa, whoa, the front's going up.
Well, we're finally gonna be able to use my winch for something else instead of pulling boats out of mud. So that's cool.
Your van's gonna start going in?
Nah, that car ain't gonna pull my van in, I don't think. We just need enough to keep it where it's at. Good enough?
Keep coming.
Ballsy. Kind of nervous about this.
Why?
Who backs a stolen car in with all the windows up?
As long as we don't mess with the evidence, the windows stay up, we're good.
If there's somebody in it, obviously we stop.
Yeah. But it's full of mud.
Well, maybe we'll check the seat belts or try something.
And the plate was on it, so
yeah.
That's weird. So this thing is poking out the water, but there is a slight into the ramp, and it's getting hung up on that. We're having some issues, but we can see the car. That's the good thing. So just gotta pull it a little bit more.
I think, yeah, okay, there we go.
You got it?
Yeah, we're over. Dude, it's an old Volkswagen Rabbit, maybe?
Is it a Volkswagen?
I didn't know they was convertibles.
I don't know what kind of car this is.
Is it a Geo? It might be a Geo. Like you say, a Tracker or something like that? Is that J-hook hooked up good?
Not really. I'm not confident in it.
Do you want to take this hook down and put another J-hook on it?
Put it on the yellow one?
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
As I definitely don't want to lose it.
Whoa! The front of the truck is up. All right, hey, go down. Dude, the truck is in the air right now. Don't go anymore.
All right. What do you think here?
I don't know. It shouldn't be this hard. Whoa!
What do I do?
It's bouncing in the front. I don't think I can get that out. Well, excellent. Give me some slack. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's not coming up, because this wheel's already up. Should we lower the boom now?
I did, a little bit. You want to waddle over to that side and you
pull up.
What about, well, the other side must be bound up, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, put that hook, the J-hook underneath on that side now. Maybe it'll pick it up.
Go well and just kind of like, and just kind of hook the axle or something.
But how do I need to run this cable?
I don't know. I'm just, all we gotta do is pull it up foot. And the tip comes and pop up. That'll hold.
Okay. That is definitely a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Don't lose it.
Whoa!
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, now. Well, it's on the other one though.
Well, that's just the, I don't know what that is, but it's not gonna hold.
Oh. We might want 2 J-hooks.
Definitely.
This one's still good. We got this car almost out. So close, final stretch. It's like a Volkswagen. Little VW something. She is full of mud. It's a tiny little thing. Full of mud, dude. I can't see anything.
Seatbelts?
I can't even see the seatbelt. But all the windows are up. Keep going.
I guess.
That's what was giving us so much hell.
We have got this vehicle out of the water, and it is not a Jeep at all. It ended up being a very small, like Volkswagen hatchback, possibly a Rabbit, I don't know. But there are stickers on the back of this thing that says 88 on it. So this thing could have been sitting out here for a very long time.
I don't know what kind, what year, definitely older for sure. We're about to give the cops a call, see if they can give us some answers on why it's here. Man, this car's almost out. That wheel is jacked up though. We're gonna have to pull up a little bit more, lift the front end up the ground and drive it out with the tow truck. Man, you're getting close there.
Don't I know?
Oh, you're my
All right.
hero, Jeremy.
I mean, I can't confirm or deny there's anything in there, to be honest with you.
See anything?
There's mud. I mean, this seatbelt's not done up, but I don't know about the driver's side. But dare, I definitely don't want to crack it open without knowing.
Yeah.
So.
Is the parking brake on?
Okay, okay, okay. Why ain't it moving? That's kind of weird to me, right? You know, the hydraulics is off, the parking brake's off. It's not moving. Well, new plan. Okay.
All right, tighten it.
Jesus Christ, which way do I go?
Whoa! I got the poo on me.
You got something on you, all right?
Hey, buddy. Nice to meet you, Jeremy.
Good. High five. Air 5. That's too much. We can pull forward and let the cables out all the way and then just drag it up with the cables.
We may have a problem.
How is it stuck still?
Might be really heavy. I mean, I got the van. We can hook the van onto the front. Give you like 1,000 pounds. I think because it's just full of mud. Come here, dude. That's funny.
Honestly, how we had it before should have pulled this thing out. It's got to be heavier than the tow truck can pull, you know?
Well, the tow truck can pull it. I think it's heavier than the tow truck.
The weight of the mud?
And going uphill, and then the resistance it's giving us because it's bottomed out.
Working.
Yeah. What are you going to do when you get it right there? Okay, what kind is it, you think? Golf? And it is giving us a hard time. It is so heavy that the tires are barely rolling. can see it's got a Bush 88 sticker, so that kind of gives you some reference.
That's awesome.
But it's mostly intact. It went in on its wheels. It's going out on its wheels, although the front ones are messed up, but ooh, it's not wanting to come out. But it's so heavy, the tires are popped and grinding. We're about to give the police a call. So we have the tag right now. You running it?
689. Kind of. I'm just going through NamUs to see if anything popped out.
See if there's any missing, if it's a bit connected to any missing person or stolen.
That doesn't, there's 0 possible results on NamUs, so that didn't hit off on anything.
Was it GHM 689?
Yes.
We don't have a year though, I guess. Well, this is February. Oh wait, it'd be on this side, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
There's not much left of this thing, but yeah, it's got the Bush Quail 88 sticker on it. It's been in there a while. So we're about to call the police and let them see if they can find anything that we can't.
Hi, is this dispatch?
Yeah, this is.
Hello, my name is Jeremy. I'm wondering if you could send a police officer my direction.
All right, what's going on, Jeremy?
We're a private organization that travels the country searching for cars in the river, and we just pulled a car out of the river and we want to notify you guys, let you know what we found. There's a tag on it.
What make and model was that, sir?
It's a very old Volkswagen hatchback. I'm not sure the make and model, but it does have a tag on it, and it's got some stickers on the bumper that says Bush Quail of 88, so I'm guessing pretty old. Very nice gentleman.
Very nice.
His customer service skills are on par.
Introduced in 1974, the VW Golf has been a global bestseller with more than 35 million units sold in the last 45 years. Known for its functionality, reliability, and quality, the Golf remains the most built Volkswagen of all time.
We just called the cops. As always, we want to notify them about the vehicle we took out. There is a tag on this vehicle, and technically, all the windows are still up, even though the vinyl, because it's a convertible, is missing. So that's pretty spooky, so we're going to let the cops take control, see what they want to do with this.
How's it going?
How'd you guys even find this?
This is what we do. We travel around. We have our little boats with the sonar, and so we saw it on sonar first, and then we just pulled them out. It's pretty full of mud. We have a plate on the back. We didn't want to disturb it or open the doors yet without knowing if there was any remains in it. So that's why I wanted to call y'all before we messed with anything. But hopefully the plate might give some answers. This thing looks like it's been in there a while though.
81 Fox, I'm out here on this alcohol highway, so I'll be on that. Where was it at in the water?
Straight out, what, like 100 feet?
65.
Yeah, about 60, 100 feet. Not too far.
29 check on a Tennessee tags on the Golf Hotel Mike 689.
It's coming back as not on fire for Tennessee.
We left it here because I don't know, because all the windows are up. Technically, it went in like that, so I don't know if there's anything in that mud. I don't know if you guys want to get the fire department to hose it out or what. That was our biggest concern with it, because we couldn't confirm anything was inside it.
Yeah.
I think the county's checked it out a couple of times, and they couldn't verify anything either because of all the mud.
Yeah.
You see the fire department might be able to come out here and help us get some of this mud out of the bar so we can verify that nobody's in it.
There's a battery in there. I mean, all types of stuff. But it's clear, just empty as far as you can tell.
Old Energizer battery from back in the day.
I don't know how you had the cable. Picture of the
All right, so car's going away right there.
You know, we had it out of the water.
Yeah.
And we thought this is gonna be great. And then we realized it was just a solid piece of lead when we got it out. So like, you saw it, man, that was a heavy car, but I can't. We put your record to the test today, and it did the job. I'm pretty proud of it.
And your van helped that a little bit, I think.
It gave it just enough, you know, to keep it on, just keep where it needs to be.
Right. So we know now in the future, if a car is full of mud, we could probably get it out of the water, but not up the ramp.
Yeah, we're just gonna need a bigger record. So I think, I think we need to go shopping.
I think so. I mean, if you guys know anybody with
yeah, obviously.
A record they're trying to sell.
Man, records aren't cheap.
Or donate. Wink, wink.
I would love to have a flatbed, yeah. Because we got a record, and we could utilize the, you know, like if we need more pull, we can make both of them work. I mean,
well, you have the flat. You look at the rollback. I'll have the record.
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
And yeah, we'll be in business. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to subscribe. We have way more people that aren't subscribed than are subscribed, so it really help us out. And leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought.
You should definitely leave a comment. Make sure you like it, all the coughing and all the digging of my body part. Make sure you tell me about it.
Yeah, yeah. Put a number. How many times he hacked?
Yeah, put a number. How many times did I hack today?
I think you did good, actually.
I think I did good.
Also, check out our own channels, Exploring with Nug, Adam Brown Adventures. If you want to see our, you know, before, behind the scenes, finding these cars and the sonar and whatnot. But that's gonna wrap it up.
All right, you ready?
Food?
I'm out.
Food! Food! Oh.
Why can't I just stick this thing outside while we're going 40 down the road? How high should I go for this turn? Like all the way?
As high as you can, yeah.
Well, I don't want to like kill someone.
Don't hit the pole. When I pull it down, there's electrical poles.
How low?
Pull it down.
No, we're good.
Are you sure?
Yep. Oh my god, it's so stupid. Like you hit the get electrocuted.